Hey everyone, so today I'd like to talk a little bit about transmog. In case you don't play World of Warcraft, you may not know what mogging, transmog, tmog, or transmogrification is. All four are the same thing. Let me explain what it is. The best way to describe it in layman's terms, just imagine you have a favorite shirt. We'll say, like a Superman shirt, and you want to wear it every day, but you know it would look and smell awful after a bit. So what you can do with mogging is make your shirt, all your shirts, look like your Superman shirt, and wear the same looking shirt every day. That's basically what transmog is. In other games, it's known as outfit designers, glamours, transmutations. Each game uses its own term. But they are all basically the same. There is only one way to transmog your armor in the world of Warcraft, and that is to go to a transmogrificator in any major city or use a Grand Expedition Yak. It depends on your race, your faction, where you go, unless you share a capital city or expansion main city. Transmogrificators are located in just about every city. If you're having trouble finding them, you can ask a city guard where they are and they'll locate it and put a mark on your map. Once you found him, you simply interact with him. He'll pop up an easy to use window with each item having an in-game display of what it looks like on your character. You'll notice that when you're in your transmog window, if you select your helm, you will only see the helm options. It works the same for any slot you select, being it your chest, your shoulders, your pants, your boots. Except for your pants and weapon, you can also hide every gear slot on your character, which gives you a lot of customization. If you can't or don't think you can put a set together this way, you can go to the top of the window. There is a button called Sets. It allows you to pick any set that you have completed. Once you're done, you can click Apply at the bottom of the window, and you should have a new appearance or transmog set on your character. So now that I've answered what is transmog, how to find a transmogrification, and how to interact with the transmogrification out of the way, I'd like to address why I think this system could improve. The first thing I'd like to see happen is the removal of armor types for transmog, and only for transmog. We would still have plate, leather, mail, cloth, but for transmog purposes you could use any of the four. This alone would quadruple your transmog collection at the flip of a switch. Being able to mix cloth, leather, mail, plate in any combination would also give some really unique armor sets. And if you played during vanilla, this wasn't uncommon. I had pally friends that would wear cloth. I would have warrior friends that would wear mail and leather. I had hunter friends that would wear leather and cloth. It wasn't uncommon. I've seen a lot of people doing it. But this would greatly increase our mod options. Letting us mix all four armor types on one character would give us so many more choices. The second thing I'd like to see is a larger variety in armor designs. Keep in mind questing sets were the most varied sets during vanilla. Again, I'm going to refer back to vanilla. As we were leveling, we would see sets like the sexy mag sets, like the Vanguard, the Lofty, the Black Weave, the Aboriginal, and other sets along those lines. Even as we went into Burning Crusade, we had a variety of sets, but it seemed as we moved forward, we started losing that variety. Our characters started getting covered from head to toe, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some of my favorite sets are full plate sets on my warrior. But at the same time, it would be nice to see a larger variety of armor. I know when I'm standing in a capital city, I will see people go by me with one or multiple pieces of gear hidden. If it be their shoulders, their helm, their chest, their cape, whatever. You just don't see it because they don't want to show it. So I've said, I'd like to see a larger variety of armor a few times. And you may be wondering what he means by that. Well, to start off, let's see. We could do female characters, for instance. They could have knee-length skirts. They could have mini skirts. We could have a Xena type of outfit, Wonder Woman type outfits, any Amazon type outfits. If we go for the male characters, we could get a loincloth type thing. Bandoliers. I know the Horde have it on the plate wearing side, but the Alliance doesn't have it. It'd be nice to see it over on the Alliance side. We could also have Conan type outfits from the movies or from the comics. We could have outfits from the 300, like Leonidas at War. The options are endless if Activision Blizzard would put more variety into the game. So with just a few ideas out there, let's get something straight about transmogging. We all think about it differently. I knew people who never use it, they wear only what they get, and they're fine with that. I know people who are always sure they're in full sets, and I know people who mix and match all the time. And then there's people that spend hours just to get the look that they want. Any way you play it, it's fine. Also, I'm going to put a couple guides in the link below. One will be for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, their outfit designer guide, and the other one will be for Final Fantasy 14, their glamour guide, in case you have any interest in either of them. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.